What is going on, everyone? Happy Fun Day Sunday to you. Hopefully, everyone's having a wonderful. Had a wonderful week. Had a wonderful weekend. And last regular season game for NFL football. Last game going on right now. I don't know. I didn't see who is winning. I should because it is sort of like 14-10 Chargers. And I think what they win, they go home. They win, they're in type thing. So close game, good game. Should be interesting. Playoffs next week. Looking forward to that. That should be really cool. Let's say hello to some people. Jeremy, Zach, Tats, Quick Draw, Mark, how are you? Illinois, Pop Collector, Tiny Ninja. Hello, everyone. Don't forget, moderators, if you're in the chat, please link up the channel Air Pop Control. Craig's going to join me at 10 o'clock, so you definitely want to check it out. If you've never checked out his channel, please do check it out. It's a great channel, great unboxings and things like that. It's fun. Also, big shouts out to Pop Drunk. If you guys follow Pop Drunk, I know we have not seen a video from Ed and Heather in it's been a while, but he says they're working on it. Had his first Whatnot live this past week. It was a Wednesday night, and we're in group chats and everything like that. And everyone was like, "Oh, Ed, is he gonna like it? He's not gonna like that kind of stuff." Ed went 4.5 hours on Whatnot on Wednesday night, so Ed liked it. It went well. So big shouts out to him. Also, if you guys have not seen the change of the Wayne Tech Experience, if you've never checked out Wayne Tech Experience, they usually would go Fridays at 6 p.m. Well, now they're doing Tuesdays at 8 p.m. So if you missed that, check it out. Go check out Mr. TechBot and Wayne Co. Two great guys doing some great stuff. So big shouts out to them. There you go, Quick Draw. Thank you so much. We have unboxings. We're going to open up 2 BAM boxes. So there was the BAM kind of like 5 signed 8x10 thing that they did at the end of the month, I think, end of December, sometime in December. We're going to do that. We're going to do BAM cartoon, but the first box we're going to do is I've already seen the unboxing, and I'm sure Quick Draw has seen it as well. It is the AMC The Walking Dead supply drop. Now, truth be told, I don't watch The Walking Dead. I never have. I've watched bits and pieces, but never. It was never in. I don't know. It was never my thing, and I never got into it. So yes. Also, Bob Saget passed away today. They found him in his hotel room, very sad, unsure of cause of death. Obviously, something like that, you're probably looking at heart attack or something along those lines. So really sad to lose Bob Saget. He kind of was the all-American dad, at least for me growing up in the late 80s, early 90s. And he continued with Fuller House, America's Funniest Home Videos. He was actually quite funny. He did a lot of adult humor too. So yeah, unfortunately found in his hotel room, passed away at 65. Way too young. But big shout out to Bob Saget and all the best to his family. All right, so I watched this unboxing because there is a channel I love to watch. If you guys, I'm sure you guys have checked them out. But I like to watch Chris and Heather from the Gasselcast open this up because they're very amusing and funny and everything like that. And this one was pretty good. So if you've never watched the unboxing from them, please do check it out. So obviously plaid. Now there wasn't a pop that they had available, so they sent some stuff out. Here we go. So first thing up is the T-shirt, Spike Walker. It's not bad. Very thin. So if you look at like pro wrestling tees and things like that, that's like nice gildan, thick, nice T-shirts. This a little chintzy. We have the Daryl holiday ornament. So you have that. Now the pop, as it slides out, is like from their vault. So it's a previous Walking Dead supply drop pop. And in this one, it is Flocked Dog. I'm going to give it to it. At least the condition is decent. I have no idea what Flocked Dog goes for, PPG-wise. But we'll check it out. let's see, Flocked Dog. So currently, Flocked Dog is $65. Currently, $65. Interesting, right? 65. So I mean, for the value of the pop, it pays for the entire box. So that you're getting kind of like a trashy shirt, a dinky little ornament. You also get a 300-piece puzzle. You also get a $15 gift card on a purchase of $30 or more, kind of like a Hot Topic Hot Cash. And it's basically just saying that, you know, things are stuck in transit, yada, yada, yada. And I don't remember, Quick Straw could maybe throw out how often these boxes come out. I don't think it's, I'm pretty sure it's not monthly. I think it's, might almost be like quarterly, would be my guess. And then you have the hat. I'm going to leave the hat in there. But if you want to see how interesting this hat is, go check out the Gasselcast video and check out Chris putting the hat on. It's very interesting. Very interesting. But, you know, that's the box. So there you go. So it was a mystery Funko from the vault. And because they didn't have their exclusive Funko, you got a $15 gift card. You have the puzzle. You have the shirt, the holiday ornament, and the hat. And I want to say these are like 50, 55 bucks. I could be wrong. It does say that the exclusive Funko Pop and a hoodie will be in the next box, which starts shipping in March. So if you want to go check out The Walking Dead AMC, and you can go to the store and then you pop into the supply drop via that. So that's how you do it. Cool, 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 cool. Collectible Cord, how are you? Two boys and their pops. How are you doing? Oh, popping some pops. Keep it popping. Keep it rocking. Love it. Love it. DC Pops, what's going on? Also, guys, if you guys are interested in mystery boxes, it dropped last night. I'm not sure how many are left. DC Pops has, I think it's a $90 mystery box. And, I mean, we all know with mystery boxes right now, mystery boxes are kind of scarce and people doing them. DC Pops puts on some nice mystery boxes. There's some autographs, some Star Wars, some Marvel. I mean, it's a nice mix of things, and I think it's guaranteed value over. So you can't beat that. DC Pops, check them out on Instagram at DC Pops Collectibles, I believe is what it is, and check them out. All right, let's see. What else do I have? So we talked about that. Don't forget our special guests. Link them up if you guys have never checked out Air Pop Control. You definitely want to do that. And I will take this time to thank all the patrons, the channel members, and the supporters that I have. I truly do appreciate it. You guys make these giveaways and things like that all possible. So I thank you. And here is the new video for January. And again, thank you to all the channel members, the Patreons. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, Happy New Year to everybody. I saw Eric saying it in the chat. Awesome. And we'll remove that one. So, let's see. What else we're going to do? We did that one. Let's do this one. So this is, we opened one up about a month ago. This is right from the BAM box. This is only the second time they've ever done this one. It is the BAM cartoon box. Now, I will tell you, I'm not going to do any more of these. This was sort of my last one. I get them to try them. That's what I like to do. Unless there's some kind of genre that really, really attracts me, turns me on. I try to stick with pop culture and horror only. The comics I've dabbed in. We've seen Junior, so the Junior ones I actually waited till I had 2 boxes, and I'm going to let the kids open it up because technically, BAM wants it to be Juniors. I'm going to let the Juniors open it up and see what they think of it. And I wanted to have like 2 months of it, so it's not just one. So that video will be forthcoming eventually. Let's see. 2 boys and their pops. Congrats. 19 months of support. Thank you. And quick draw 21. Awesome. So I have a bunch of pins and I guess some wow, a lot of pins. And maybe they did this because I think they might have missed pins last month. So they dumped a whole bunch of them in. So not bad. We got a Krusty the Clown. So you guys know I collect the Simpsons. You see them behind me. I still have yet to get OG Bart. It's the last one that is evading me. I have a buddy that's, Bart might show up soon. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's Bob's Burgers. Again, a show I have not seen, but I've heard about it. I'm pretty sure that's Bob's Burgers. I like that they put cartoon on the little pins now. I think that's cool. And another Simpsons, another Mr. Burns. So kudos on the pins. I think the Simpsons pins I like a lot. That's really cool. We got an art print of Tom and Jerry. Not bad. Not bad. Is this our autograph? This is our autograph. So, I don't know. I can't even tell you what this show's from. We also got, it looks like an original sketch. So, Fantastic Four World's Greatest Heroes. It's a one-of-a-kind, authentic, original piece of art that was used in the production of the cartoon. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. That's cool. They have the, yeah, they do have the card. All right, here we go. So the celebrity. I remember. I know him. Scott Grimes, voice actor best known for American Dad. So he's been in a couple other things too. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I do remember him. That's kind of cool. I like that one. And here you go. You can see. So this box should have had the collector's pins of the 2 Simpsons. And it is a pin set, so that's really cool. And the other ones, the Bob's Burgers, I think are a redo. There you have the autograph, the artist gallery, and the animation sketch. So that's not bad. That's kind of cool. I like the animation sketch thing. That's really cool. And I always take these because if I don't keep them, and it always is a good idea, in case I don't know, to instead of having to scan the QR code and watch, I can just do this. Take it and I put it in the back of them. And away we go. But very cool autograph, art print, and I love the pins. The Simpsons pins, actually, I think will probably be keepers for me. So it's very cool. Very, very cool. Krusty and Mr. Burns. Was on ER. I think he's done a good bit of stuff. From looking at his face, he is definitely very familiar. Who was the artist on the sketch thing? I don't know. Jacob White is was the certificate that's on it. So that's what it is. I don't know. But it's cool. I like it. Probably will not be a keeper for me, but still. Shaun of the Dead. Okay. There. Yeah, very unfortunate about Bob Saget. Only thing, and he just I think performed Saturday night, and he's on his show. He's on a tour. So I mean, stuff like that. When you just go like that, it tends to be heart related or something like that. So very very sad. Very sad. He was a legend. He was a legend, and not just for Full House or anything like that. He did a lot of stuff. Shangy girl, how are you? All right, let's get to another unboxing before we get to giveaways, and we got Air Pop Control coming up. So guys, don't forget, if you've never checked out Craig's channel, Air Pop Control Moderators, link it up again. Check it out in the chat. Go follow. So this was a special. It was like one of their clearance type things. It was like 5 autographs for like $50. So if you have a chance to get 5 autograph photos, depending on what it is, and they're certified, which these normally all are, kind of hard to pass it up at $50. So there's that. We'll put that there. And again, I don't know what it is. So the first one looks to be an autographed comic book. I didn't know these would be comic books. I don't know who it is. Older one. Let's see. I'm going to put that in there. So unfortunately, without I don't know who it is, but there's one signed by the boys. Kind of cool. I thought these were photos, but it's a one comic book. Then we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Interesting. I think I missed that one, but signed by, I'm assuming, the one guy that played Leatherface. Kind of cool there. We have, I think that has to do with a video game. Unknown, but okay. This is a cool one. This is actually like numbered too, so this is cool. This is numbered 92 out of 99. Person that played in that show. Kind of like glossy too. I kind of like that. I know a numbered piece, and then we ended up with another games one. So cool photos. I might actually keep the one, but the other ones, they're games, which I think we only got like 2 of those boxes. Wasn't a big interest to me. When you get a what was it, a voice actor or something like that from a video game, NBA Jam, it just it ain't the thing. Also, you guys, don't forget, Flipcake Designs brought out his website this past week. So you can go over Flipcake Designs' website and check out some of the great designs that he's doing. He's doing some awesome stuff for Valentine's Day. And if you use code Luau, you save money. So you can't beat that. Go check him out. Flipcake Designs. Rugrats. Yes, Rugrats. Tommy. Am I right? Is it Tommy? I don't know. Rugrats is a little past me, but so yeah, make sure you guys go check out Flipcake Designs, and let's get into some giveaways. Boom. And we'll go boom. And here we are. Weekly giveaway time. 1-3. We have head-to-head, prize wheel, a pin mystery box, a soda mystery box, a $30 PayPal credit, and a 6, which is surprise me. So here we go. We're sitting at 71 comments. Are we ready, guys? Winner number 1 is, congratulations. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I like the name. Congratulations to the winners. Keep up the great work, my friend. So hello, 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 hello. And as we always like to say in Pop Drunk style, you have to get a hold of me on Instagram at _Luau_23. All right. And let's pick winner number 2. And that winner is going to be Pop Harbor. Please ask Craig next week, how many pops has he actually given his grandkids over the years? So I know Craig's in the background. We'll have him answer that question. So yes, Pop Harbor, congratulations. Hit me on Instagram, guys. Let me know your prize choice, where you live, and I will ship it off to you guys. Boom. And we'll remove that. And I'll go here and we'll stop that screen. Boom. And get rid of this. And get rid of that. All right. So other things coming out. I will tell you that next week we have special guests. Phoenix Pop-tastic, another awesome channel. They do hunt videos and all sorts of stuff. They also did a challenge video for me to show all my chases and personality pops, and they were challenged by Tills Pops, another great channel. If you guys have never checked out Phoenix Pop-tastic or Tills Pops, check them out. And I just made the video yesterday. I haven't decided if it'll be out this week or the following week. Might be out the following week, or maybe I'll throw it on a Saturday or something. But was fun to do. Any collector that's sort of relegated to a certain area of the house knows that the best friend you can have is a storage unit, because you know you cannot keep everything in one area. So, but luckily, with the Funko app and how I have things marked where it is, we're able to show all the chase pops that are in the collection, some that are here, and then we did, I had some fun with the personality pops. So, fun video. I like to be challenged. That was cool. Phoenix Pop-tastic. And I know Poppin' Some Pops, they did one as well. So check that out. They were challenged as well and did one. I love the masks that they did from Squid Game, which is one of my favorites. I love the Squid Game. Also, hopefully you guys are keeping up with the Book of Boba. I know people thought it was a slow episode 1 and another slow episode 2, but I think it's building the story. It's telling the story. I liked it. I think it worked well. I liked seeing how all the stuff, where we are. I liked it. I think it's going someplace. We've got 5 more episodes. I think it's 7. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I've been keeping track of that one. Finished Hawkeye, like I told you guys last week. Excellent series. Loved it. And the new Scream movie comes out this week. So we'll see. If the boy takes a girl he likes to the movies, I might go and watch it then. We'll see. Gotta keep an eye on these kids these days. Slick. All right. So we talked about Phoenix Pop-tastic next week and videos for the week. So this week, what do we have for you guys this week? All right. So this week, you guys are going to see a $100 Halloween Smile World mystery box. Very cool. That is tomorrow. Pop King Paul Chance of Fire, $125 box coming on Tuesday. We also have another $125 Pop King Paul Chance of Fire coming on Thursday. And let's see, that's 10, 11. On Wednesday, you're going to see we ride another Walt Disney ride. This is the Walt Disney's Mine Train. That's going to come on Wednesday. And we end on Friday with a $225 Smile World Anniversary Overvalued Mystery Box. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. It's 9, it's 10, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yep. Well, that'd be it. So those are the videos throughout the week. Another little Disney tour. I found the videos for some other Disney stuff. We'll have to see if I do bring them out. I'm trying to think what they are. It's the little one driving the Millennium Falcon. I don't know if we'll do it or not. We might do it. We'll see. Thank you, Tim. Awesome to see you. Shouts out. Also, if you want to join me, we have our next Whatnot auction this Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to play again. We're going to play some What's in the Boxes. Most of them are listed right now. And it's not going to be a long auction, not going to be a lot. I think there's about 40 to 50 items there. There's some mystery boxes, some what's in the boxes. So we will do that. And the next auction will be 2 weeks from then. And we're going to play what's in the box with Disney and Marvel, which is kind of cool. I'm putting it together. I thought I'd be able to put it together for this one, but I just couldn't make it. So that'll be 2 weeks from Tuesday. And hop over the Whatnot app. You don't have to buy anything. Hang out. It's fun. Unlike Ed, though, I'm not going to go 4 to 4.5 hours. I don't have that in me. I'm old. Book of Boba is really good. It tells the story of what happened to him after Jedi, where he's been, and leads up to where you see him pop on to the Mandalorian, and then now sort of taking place right after the Mandalorian. So I like it. It's well told, well done. So I'm a fan. And like I said, a lot of them I wait till they're all out and then I binge it. That's what I did with Hawkeye. But Star Wars, for whatever reason, I don't like to do that. And I want to get it knocked out because I don't want to have anything, because Ozark starts, I think, at the end of January or early February. So got to be ready for Ozark. Yes, probably we'll build into Obi-Wan a little bit. Obi-Wan due out sometime this year. Jon Favreau's killing it. I don't know when we're going to see Mando. My guess is probably, if I had to say, I don't think we're going to see the Mandalorian until the fall. That would be my guess. It is interesting, isn't it? And he comes out of the pit with his armor, but then his armor's gone. Interesting. We'll see if they delve into that one. But yeah, Jon Favreau does a great job, great storytelling. I enjoy it. I think it's really good. Other than that, I can't tell you. I mean, DC Pops has a mystery box out there, guys. Spastic might have a few of their $60 boxes left. I know Toy USA had a few of their $100 mystery boxes left. Yeah, it's just kind of bleak a little bit with mystery boxes. So I actually did one recently from Poptopia. I went back to like an OG box that we used to do many years ago, and had fun opening it. It's Poptopia. It was fun. Jawas, maybe they stripped them. I don't know. They didn't really go into that. We'll have to see. Anyway, are we ready for our special guest? Again, moderators, link up his channel. Much appreciated. Air Pop Control always says thank you. Says hi to his grandkids. Thank you to the postal workers. Always a pleasure. And here we go. Air Pop Control. How's it going?
Hey, everybody, how you doing today?
Wonderful. How are you?
All right.
I love
What's new? And by the way, I want to say Tilt's Pop has a mystery box out too.
Oh, I
just
forgot.
picked one up today.
Yes, I forgot about it. I think that's what 60. I think on that one.
Yeah, 65. I think it was, and 10 shipping. It looked pretty good, so I went ahead and got one. So how's everybody else doing out there? I see two boys, Eric over there, Jeremy, Tex, Augie. Got them all out there today, huh? Dead Zone's there?
Dead Zone's here.
So what's new with you, Andrew?
Same old. It's getting back into the New Year swing of things.
I can't. Let me get my speaker turned up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. Yep. Can you hear me?
I got you now. Okay,
awesome. Yeah. Getting back into the swing of things. It's the new year, and it's bleak with mystery boxes for
It's hard. I did pick up the Poptopia box this week, a couple of those, and I got a couple of Gem Pops boxes, but it's kind of slow out there right now.
It is slow. I thought maybe with Smy World there might be a Smy box tonight, but there wasn't. I know Curtis had a 350 box run of boxes. I didn't get any of those, but still pretty. He does pretty. He's going steady pretty well. And
yeah, I picked up two of his boxes. I haven't gotten them in yet. I don't remember what they were price wise, but so I've got a few coming in. I did. I kind of took December off. I was trying to get rid of all my I did a lot of videos and was just trying to get through those and get back to catching up, get to the current stuff. It's hard to do sometimes when you're doing videos every 2 or 3 days.
It is tough. It is tough.
Yeah.
And then you get ahead. Like I work ahead of it.
I do too.
A lot of people know that let's do that. But yeah, it gets to the point where you're thinking, what's next? There's not really boxes out there, and then you ponder, do you get a box that doesn't really interest you just for the content of it? And then I wrestle with myself with that all the time.
I do too. It's but I just like to do it anyway. So and I do most of mine for the grandkids, as you know. Everybody knows I always say hi to them on the channel. So it's for them most of the time, and they want to see what I get, and it's kind of fun for them.
Now, Pop Harbor was curious. They asked the question, how many pops have you given the grandkids?
How many have I given them? Well, if you ask my daughter and my son, they'll tell you thousands. But no, they've probably got. Let me see. Every time they come out, they probably walk away with 100 or so each. Yeah. They hit me up pretty good. But and I send boxes to them every few weeks. So, like I said, my daughter in California, she says, "Dad, there's no more room in my house." And my son, and he's out in Arkansas, and he moved into a new house, and he said, "Dad, you got to slow down a little bit." And I tend to send a little expensive pops, and they don't want me to send anything over $20 now. So I said, okay.
Yeah, you keep it for them, and you store it away, and then.
Well, yeah, like the one I got from you, the Tigger, the other day. I got that one sitting up on the shelf, and I know one of the grandkids is going to want that. So, yeah, I've got my Disneys are all up here, and those are the ones that they mostly like, and I've got the Marvel over here and stuff. So.
I have to say, your collection and your room has really grown from when you first started to where you are today.
Yeah, I went back and looked at one of my first videos, and it's kind of funny. It's one shelf and a few pops on it. But that was 2 years ago, I think, when I got my first video came out. I'm up to 300 videos now, I think, a little over, right around there. So, yeah, I've been doing it for a little bit, but still learning. I'm the old guy out here and trying to keep up with all you young kids. It's a little difficult.
I'm not that young. I mean,
you're younger than my son. Yeah, so it's kind of funny to I get, and it's great. I mean, I talk to a lot of people daily, and this community is just something else. I can't tell you how nice it is. It's it's the people are just fantastic. Dead Zone. You got Eric over at Two Boys, and you got the people that come in every time, and they talk to you, Augies, and collect cord, and all those people. They're always chatting and helping you out. And I do need help occasionally because I'm not up on current times as much as everybody else. So it does help. It helped me a lot.
You love the chases. I know that's one of your big things. The ad icon.
Yeah,
I'm with you too on that.
And I get you've sent me a lot of them. I got as a matter of fact, I just opened a box yesterday, and I got a couple more. I think I got about 120 or 150, somewhere in between there now. And I got quite a few.
And then they keep making them. They're still coming, and sometimes they get neat. Sometimes they're lazy. It just depends what.
Yeah, the lazy ones bother me a little bit, but there are some really nice ones out there. So
there's ones that make sense. I think there's ones that make sense, and I think that's cool.
Yeah.
And I like watching you open like the rock stuff. I know
that's my favorite right now is the rock stuff. Of course, I'm old school, and I actually saw most of these people back in the old days, so where most people didn't, and so it's kind of neat for me. Like I've got my favorite is the Rush 3-pack. I saw Rush when I was a kid, and so I've got all that stuff, and I'm thinking about moving the rocks down here where the ad icons are. I'm even considering selling the ad icons. I'm not sure yet.
Well, I mean, for me, I loved, I like to live vicariously through Ed and Heather because they're
good. Yeah,
he's the biggest one. He just misses that one, you know, we're trying to find someone that can make us a copy of it and send it to him, so we could all like take wagers. What would happen if he opens it up and he tells her that he spent 20 to 25 grand on one? What does
Oh
she
my
do?
God.
Well, we'd
Yeah,
have
that
to
would,
do it live and catch it live to see.
that would be, yeah,
It would be fun. Yeah, we get
yeah, it
it.
would be interesting. But
It,
yeah,
it,
I've had quite a few people ask, if I'm willing to sell and stuff, and I do sell a lot. I have Macari I sell on, and PPG I have my stuff up there, but I'm not really concerned about selling it right now because I got the grandkids taking everything, so it doesn't really matter to me.
I mean, I think what did me in with that icons was the McNuggets. That just
That's what's doing it to me.
it burnt me out.
I just can't do it. I can't get them all. There's just no way.
Yeah,
It's just
I don't enjoy it anymore, but I enjoy like the iconic icons is what I'll get. So
yeah, I love the Toucan Sams and the Grails. I really like, and I've got a lot of Grails of the ad icons. I never did get the OG the cereal ones, the 1, 2, and 3. I never got those.
I was happy with the bowls, the newer ones where they're in the bowls, and I think
I've got those, but
I'm good with that.
Yeah, but I had let me see. Eric says I first met Craig, bought a Walking Dead pop from him. Yeah, yeah, I didn't try that. Yeah, I have a good time dealing with a lot of people, and I can't tell you how nice everybody's been to me. So it's really, and Dead Zone, he lives about 30 minutes from me up here, or 50 minutes or something.
Oh, you can't beat that.
We're gonna get together one of these days and do a video or something, I think.
Dead Zone's another one where it was Matthew Calley. He actually went to Matthew Calley's house and helped him build like shelves.
Yeah, that's cool.
Zone is one of the nicest guys.
Yeah, he is.
He's unbelievable.
He's helped me a lot, and he sends me stuff sometimes, and I send him stuff, and we get, it's pretty nice. That kind of stuff is really cool. He's into the rock pops like I am too, so.
And he's got a closet full of boxes that who knows, it might be here.
I get a kick out of that. 2 years ago, here's a box. And I'm like, well, I don't think I could do that. I don't know. I got maybe 10 boxes sitting here behind me. That's about it.
Yeah, I used to have a lot more, and now I've gotten used to where I like to keep it clean and cleaned out.
Yeah.
And, I know I was challenged to show like chases and things like that, and then for me, I can't take pops upstairs. They stay all in the basement here. Yeah. So for me, the past year has been like I have a storage unit, and it's needed for collection.
Well, I live in I have a 3-bedroom place, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, and I live alone, so I have room for everything. And I do have I don't know if you saw. I have a picture on my Instagram there of my kitchen up on the shelves, and up above my kitchen, I have pops all there, and in spare bedrooms, I've got pops. Closets are full of them, and I've got them everywhere around here. But I'm kind of a neat person, so everything's neatly put away and stuff. So, it doesn't look too bad. And I love those new rock the albums. I really like those things. So.
I like the new ones that are big. They have the 4 pops to them, and they've stuck with the iconic bands and characters. So, I mean, I think can't beat that.
Yeah, no, they did a good job with them. They are too big for most people, I think. And like I said, I'm fortunate enough to have the room here, so I can use them. But
it's tough to display, and then I like how the presentation I think is great, and the acrylic and everything like that.
Absolutely. I still, I'm a Metallica person, but anyway, that Black album, I know a lot of people don't like it because the whole, one side is just dark, but I actually like the album. So, but my favorite are the Kiss and the, those, the ones with all the colors, glow in the darks, and I like those.
Oh, yeah.
Makes it a lot nicer.
Nick, you are correct. The kids have their pops in their rooms, but for me, they have to stay in the basement.
Yeah, I do enjoy watching your kids and you do those battles.
It's hard to get the older one to do it, and the little one loves to do it. We did one. I think it was Friday or something like that. When now normally I break the boxes up. I keep some for him and come for her, and now she just it's a lot easier to get her to do it than it is him to do it these days.
She seems to enjoy it a lot. Yeah, and she's getting really good at speaking, and she does the intro for you sometimes. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And for those that don't know it, I have signed autographs of both the kids on T-shirts here, and I've still got them out being put into boxes, so in the shadow boxes. So I was good. I tried to get them here today to show you guys, but I didn't have them done yet. So I will one day. I'll have them all done and hanging up somewhere in the house.
Let's start a pop collection. Welcome in, guys.
Who's that? Yes. What was that? Oh, Ellis APC. All right.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. What was your first pop? What started?
It's kind of funny. I really don't remember, to be honest. But what happened was I know nothing. I didn't even know what YouTube was 2 years ago. I mean, I had no clue. And I have a 10. Well, he's 10 years old now. Excuse me. And he, very smart kid, very, very smart. And I could not figure out how he was so smart. I just couldn't figure it out. Why is this young kid so brilliant? Well, found out he was on YouTube every day. So then I started going on YouTube and trying to figure out how he was learning. Well, I live a long ways away from my grandkids. So I said, well, what can I do to bring us all together a little bit? And so I started this channel because they all liked Funko Pops. I didn't know what they were. So I started. I was probably a Marvel something or another. I know what my first Grail was, and that was the Toucan Sam I got from Toy USA. I hit the top hit one day, and that was my favorite, for a long time.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
But the first one I ever got, I can't remember, to be honest. I actually was doing the videos under a different name before Air Pop Control, and so I probably have more videos on that name. I don't even know. I haven't gone back to that. Yeah, I've got, finally went over 500. It's kind of funny for me because I don't have the followers like most people because I'm a little older or a lot older, and the younger people. And, but it's fun for me just to sit back and watch, and I just have a blast. I see like people like, Sassy Cajun, boom, she goes right on up the top, and it's fun to watch those people do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some great people in the community, and the relationships you build and the people it's immense. I mean, for me, sometimes it gets a little sad because you sort of go in and you come in with certain people, and you don't get to see those people as much anymore that do the videos, and it gets you fiend for a cheap and nerdy video or a pop couple or a taco
right
man.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah,
and it just life happens, and I get it. It's hard for me at times, but
that's like going on with me right now. My grandkids are getting older. I'm at my oldest is 22 now. My youngest is 1. So I've got a big range of grandkids, and the young ones still love it, but the older ones have moved on. One's a chef, and one's doing in college, and they're doing all that kind of stuff. So I don't talk to them as much anymore about this as I used to, but the young ones still like it. And I don't know if you watched that one video of my granddaughter Ryder. Mm-hmm. I had a blast with her. She came out, and we had a lot of fun doing it. She absolutely loves it.
Oh yeah, you could tell.
Yeah, she gets the majority of my pops right now. She's always calling me up. Well, I want that bumblebee you just picked up. I want this, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. There's Eric, Air Pop Patrol.
Air Pop Patrol. It's the military. I was in the military. Yes, 10 years in the Air Force.
Awesome.
I have an interesting background, I guess, compared to a lot of people. Air Force for 10 years, FAA for 20, and then I worked for NASA. So I've been around the block.
It's cool stuff.
Things. Yeah. So that's hence the Air Pop Control thing.
Yeah. I figured the Air Force, but whole NASA, that's cool.
I was an air traffic controller for the FAA in the Air Force, and then I went to the FAA and retired from the FAA as a controller, and then I was hired by NASA to do research and stuff. So it's been an interesting ride.
Yeah, and now you can just sit back and relax and collect pops.
Well, it's almost like a business. I didn't think I was going to be doing this. You got to keep up on it. I mean, it's tough.
I think that's the way that people did. Some people don't realize when they get in it, and it did me. First, you love the stickers, and then you're like, I'm going to collect flock pops and diamond pops, and you want it all, and then you realize, oh my god, what do I do?
Yeah, look at this. That's what I'm. It's just amazing. And you guys see all the lights in here. My grandkids came out one day. Next thing I know, I have lights everywhere, and
it looks awesome. It looks awesome.
I don't know what to do. It's kind of funny, but I've had a lot of fun doing it. I really have. I really had a blast. It's been a really good time, and it's funny. I don't live in a community of older people, but we are here in Southern Arizona a little bit older, I guess, than most people, and but all my neighbors, they all know what I do. They all call them dolls. Nobody knows down here. I'm the only one that knows what Funko Pop is in this town, except for the post office guys. They're both collectors. That's why I always say hi to them. They're the collectors in this town. So, and they treat me real good over there. We don't get mail at this place. I live way out in the middle of nowhere in the desert, and we don't get mail delivered here. We don't get, it's kind of backwoods type place.
Here you go. Nick it's an interesting one for you. What really happened to Malaysia?
I wish I could tell you, Nick. I really don't know. I honestly have no idea. That was an interesting one. I did work the 911. I've done. I did a lot of stuff back in those days, but I'm happy to be retired now. Very happy.
We all count down I was just talking to someone last week, counting down how long I have till I retire.
I was very lucky. I retired on my 50th birthday.
That is awesome.
Yeah, 50. The day I turned 50, I was out the door. So I got really lucky with that. But I had planned it, so I knew what I was doing.
And here we go. Cliff saying UFOs took it to Venus.
Yeah, Cliff is one of my best supporters. That guy is awesome. He's got
something.
He's got a really nice. He's got a company there that he does, a production company in Albuquerque, and him and I talk a lot. He's a big Harry Potter guy, and so every time he sees me pick up a Harry Potter, Poppy's on the phone to me or something. But he's supposed to be coming out. You still coming out, Cliff? I don't. Him and his wife, or it was one of his film crews or something, are going to come out. I don't know if there still are, but we'll see.
So how about what's your favorite pop?
Well, I tell you what, my absolute favorite pop is actually kind of funny. I'll show you where I put it. It's right here. Give me a second. I'll grab it. It is not what anybody would probably think. My favorite pop is this. Oops, here. There's my camera. And I'll tell you why. This is a custom pop. This pop is from 83 Pop Talk.
Yep.
I had both their kids sign it. They both, him and his wife, Wayne and his wife, both, Beverly, signed it. Both the kids signed it. And Beverly made a custom. This is not a regular Morton Salt. This is a Gothic Morton Salt girl. If I don't know if you see it there.
Wow.
It's Gothic, and they custom made it for me. It's signed. That was my first custom, and I just love this pop to death. And I told them they had it sit in the background of their videos for forever. And when I asked them for a custom pop, she picked this up and sent it to me, and I thought that was really nice. So that's really special to me. And,
another channel that I know did so much work, and then maybe they'll come back at one day. We'll have to wait and see. But
yeah, I was a supporter of theirs, a patron of theirs, and then they stopped for a while, and haven't really been back to them. They're hit and miss right now, I think. And
here and there, I think another kid on the way and everything like that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of family stuff going on.
It definitely takes a toll because it's work. It's editing the videos and putting them out. It is work.
It is a lot of work. And we'll show you this one pop I have there here. This one is probably another favorite of mine, just because. Well, this is the red-eyed Freddy as Superman.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, 525 piece, except It's very nice, except it's completely destroyed. The box, it doesn't look like it right now.
No, it looks good.
Yeah, it's just the box is just crunched. I got it from I can't remember the Papa's Pop Shop 2 years ago or something, and the mail it ruined it. I mean, it was so bad. I just threw it in this box, and it's been sitting in the background. And I keep it as a reminder. They get broken in the mail sometimes, and you can't do anything about it. You know.
No, things happen. Conveyor belts, and I mean, sometimes you think that people play football with them, but in the end, a conveyor belt sticks up, and the box is just sort of pushed together.
Yeah, you just never know what it is. And I know the guys here in this town. They take care of me really well. So it's not them. I get a lot of them from Florida for some reason. They're really bad. I don't know why. Nick, Bob Saget. I'd love to see a Bob Saget. Bob.
Answer your question.
Oops.
Yep, Bob Saget passed away today.
Yeah, I just heard that from you guys. I didn't even know. That's I like it.
4 o'clock or something like that. He was on tour and did a show last night, and they found him this afternoon in his hotel room. So
that's something else.
Very sad. Very sad.
Yeah. I got the Raiders game up here, so if anybody wants to know, it's 17-14. The Raiders are winning.
They win, they're in.
Yeah, I know. It's we're all biting our fingernails around this place. So I'm not betting any money on it. That's for sure.
I'll give them credit. I mean, they have a great heart. I mean, all the adversity
they've been through.
Man.
Yeah. Well, I used to work when I was a controller. I worked at Oakland Airport, so I was right next to the stadium, about a half a mile. So I hung out with all those guys when we went and drinks after work and stuff. So from the old days, the old guys. It was a lot of fun. So I've been a fan ever since.
Yeah, they keep winning for good old John Madden.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's great. Yeah.
Yep. Another one we lost way early.
Pardon?
Another guy we lost way too early this year.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, but life goes on. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, at my age, I get a little worried now and then. Yeah.
How about anything you want to see Funko, or you're looking forward to, or anything you think you'd love to see him make?
Oh, I think at this point I'm so involved in the rock pops. I just like to see more of them. But they're coming out. I mean, they just got I picked up the John Lennon, Jimi Hendrix. Yep. When I got my son-in-law bought me an OG Jimi Hendrix. Ooh. And I was happy as heck with that.
Nice.
Yes, it was a big deal. And then I got you saw the I don't know if you saw the video. I got Alice Cooper, the autograph from Unboxing Treasures, Jay over there, and that was a big deal.
Else. He's another good one.
Oh, Jay's great, man. Him and I sent him a bunch of Chase Pop or sodas that I had. He sent me the Alice Cooper autographed one, and then he sent me a Howie Long from the Oakland Raiders autograph. So, both rails in my mind, so I was very happy with that.
Howie's one of the best. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's been a fun ride for me, and I've been enjoying it, and I enjoy watching you, and I've learned a lot. That's one of the reasons I'm a Patreon of yours.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I have learned a whole lot from you.
I try, and that's what I always say. If I can help somebody from things I've learned or done, then it's all worth it.
Yeah, I think so too. August says, what pop is at the top of my wish list? I just bought the OG Kiss, all of them.
Ooh.
I bought the whole set, and they turned out to be fakes.
Oh,
yeah, I know. I did a video on it. This is about 6 months ago, and every time I look at that video, I just get so upset. I can't put it on. I can't put it out because it was really it was on Macari, and I knew better, but I looked. I really, I check those things out pretty good. And it was a girl from California and all this stuff, but they just scammed me big time. And but it wasn't one of those things where I paid $30 for them. I paid almost full price for them. Yeah. And so in my mind, I'm thinking, well, these are real. They looked real in the ad, and then I got them here, and they came in a box with Chinese writing on them, and they were crushed. And the whole inside was crushed, and then I could tell when I saw the box, you could tell it was fake. But I got my money back.
And that's that's the nice thing about Macari.
Yeah, I got my money back. It was good. But I've only run into that set of fakes, and then I had Michael Jackson.
Yep, that's another one that's faked a lot.
But I had that. That's been in my collection from almost day one. I've had that. I didn't know it was a fake because back then I didn't even know how to tell. So it's been sitting up on a top shelf, and then Funko Fat Guy asked me if he could buy it from me. I sent him pictures. He goes, "Hey, that's fake," and I go, "No way!" And sure enough, it was. I was embarrassed. That was embarrassing. But at least I didn't put it up for sale. I mean, he asked me.
It happens. I mean, it happens.
Got to do the OG kiss at one at a time. That's true, Dead Zone. You're right. That's probably the best way to do it. What is the worst pop and the greatest pop that came out? Oh, geez. Worst pops. Yeah, I got this one. I don't even know what it is. It's, if I knew if it was, I don't know if it's over here, if I put it in another room, but I can't even, it's like a pale boy or something. I think it's called pale something. Uh-huh. And I'm like, what is it? I don't even know what that thing is. It's an ugly looking dude. I don't know. I haven't figured that one out. And again, the best to me is, well, I love the ad icons, obviously, but and the rock stuff. But the chases are really a big deal for me. And I got them. You don't get to see them much over here, but I've got walls of them, and the whole walls are full of them. So.
Eric asking, do you think they'll do a Janis Joplin?
That would be cool, as long as they don't put a sandwich in her hand or anything. I mean,
I think I think for the people that are past, I think it's whoever owns their rights or in charge of their estate, whether they say you can do it and allow Funko to do it. And
I've got a lot of friends that ask me for certain, if I can get a hold of certain people, and they don't make them, and they go, why not? And I said, they haven't got the rights to make them, I guess. I don't know.
It's what it is. If people won't give them the rights or allow it to be done, then there's nothing they could do.
And I'm surprised at some of the ones that are allowed. Michael Jackson's. I was surprised their family's doing those, but I don't know. I'm happy with them. I'm still working on the Beatles. I got a couple of the OG ones here, but I'm working on that. Top of my wish list. I don't know. I just like everything. I really think the old school, the OG rock stuff is probably going to be my favorite. If I could get an Elvis glow in the dark, I'd be the happiest man in the world. Wouldn't we all?
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, but something like that, it'd be cool. But I just like them all, so I just have fun.
That's what it's about. Eric asking if you can go to a concert and see any 5 performers live or dead playing together. Who would he see? Wow.
I would see. Well, I know exactly. I'd see Edgar Winter, Johnny Winter, Rush, Black Sabbath, and I don't know who the last one would be. That's Beach Boys. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a Californian kid, so I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I just like. I'm a heavy metal guy. I like that stuff. I was raised on that, but I like all kinds of music. And when I sit here working, I call it working in this office, I've always had music going. I have a TV above me, a couple of monitors and stuff, and I always have music videos going of the young kids stuff. So I'm listening to what the young kids are listening to, so I can try to learn what, because what's a TLC? I didn't know what a TLC is, I got these pop. I don't know what they are. So I'm trying to, listen to music.
Yeah, like for me, TLC was a grail because TLC, I grew up with TLC.
Yeah, so I had no clue.
Early 90s, that was me.
Yeah, it's I know a lot of the things I know because of my kids, they listen to Backstreet Boys and whatever, that kind of stuff. But, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have a clue. There's new stuff. It's getting kind of a little interesting with some of the stuff nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the stones. I would love to see this. Yeah, stones are good. Yeah, what do I have up here? I got some interesting ones. One of these days, I'll do a video on just the rock stuff I have. Maybe collaborate with Dead Zone because I think he's got a heck of a lot more than I got.
Dead Zone's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got well over 100 rock pops up there, but I don't know. It's not even close to what he has. I'm sure.
Ooh, Alice in Chains.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's a lot of good bands out there that I really like. So, but I was very happy to get some of the ones I just picked up. Kurt Cobain, the OG one of him.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so I just got that not too long ago. And I'm trying to not trying to whittle it down, but I'm trying to more concentrate on the older stuff now instead of just a bunch of pops.
It's fun to go out
there. I don't even know what half those are.
Oh yeah, I like to pick a collection and I'll go for that one and try.
Right.
It's fun to put it together, and it's got to be something I like. And
Yeah.
I try to do it with mystery boxes. I try to look at a mystery box and say, if 40 or 50% of the pops in that box that they're really showing interest me, I'll play.
Right. Well, I do.
Well,
because of you, I started the Goonies, and the signatures. I've got I think I told you, I'm missing just 2 of them now, but I do have the OG Mikey, which was really great. And,
that's a nice one.
Yeah, well, I got that from $7, and I won it. I guess there's only 5 of them I had, so I won that one. But that collection, I really like that. I actually have a lot of collections. I've got I think most of all the Addams Family. I've got the things I watched when I was a kid. I got Big Bang Theory, though. I do collect those, and I don't have any really good ones of those yet. No.
That one came out right around the boom, and there was some really like the ones where they're like beaming in their Star Trek. Yeah. Those are hard ones to find.
I have several, but I don't have any really good ones of those. I think I only have one Sheldon. I think it's a green shirt Sheldon I have, and it's not the most expensive one. But yeah, I do enjoy it. I have fun. I've been getting a lot of sports stuff lately, and over here I have my sports stuff, and that's been pretty interesting. I'm not a wrestling fan. I know a lot of people are. But I must have 50 wrestling things here. I don't even know what to do with them all. But it's kind of neat.
You're sought after. People love the wrestling.
I know they do. Yeah, it's kind of neat. So I got a bunch of. Anybody wants them? Give me a holler. I got a bunch.
Like the old school stuff. I think does better than necessarily the newer stuff.
I think so too. Like I said, that's all I'm really interested in now is the older stuff. But I do have a lot of people that I do trades with that they make mystery boxes for me. I really like doing that. They'll want something of mine. And I'll say, they want to know how much. And I say, well, this is the price, but give me a mystery box, and I'm happy with that instead of cash. And it works well for them. It works well for me. And I get some pretty interesting boxes. DC Pops and I did a trade, and he sent me a box full of cases. I mean, that was great. I mean, it's great even though I had a couple of them, with me, you're going to get where I'm going to have some of those chases no matter what. Probably just like you with your stuff back there. You always run into stuff you have already.
It's tough, and it's people ask me, is there something you're looking for, and it's like, yeah, the stuff I look for tends to be expensive.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And to the point where I wouldn't spend them. I've had offers and people have got a hold of me and said, hey, I have a glow Mike Wazowski, or I had this, and I said it's tempting. I kick myself. I just cannot. $1,200-$1,300 is a little more than what I could feel good about.
Well, you get some of those high end. Like I got that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the lunchbox. I think you have it back there.
Yeah. He's back here somewhere.
Yeah, I picked that up, and I mean, what am I going to do with it? First off, I'm not a collector of them. I like them, but I'm not a collector. So I felt bad having it. I wanted somebody to have it that really wanted it. But they're so hard to sell when they're at that price level. But you can find them if you wait long enough.
If you wait long enough, you find the right person at the right price. They take the right buyer.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, they do. And I like to see people that collect those genres to get their stuff. I really like that when people contact me and that's their thing is that, and I have it. I'll work out deals with them pretty much all the time to get that to them.
It's nice to help people, and I've had a couple that they were fun to have, but I was happy to send them to their maybe forever home.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I look at it. It's nice to see it go to somebody that can take care of it and likes it more than I do.
Yep. How about anything besides pops that you like to collect?
I'm sorry, what?
Anything besides the pops that you like to collect?
I've never been a collector my whole life, not really. I know most people in this community have been collectors a long time. I never really was. I was more of the outdoors, going out and doing things. I used to race motorcycles, and I was a professional skateboarder when I was young, and I did that kind of stuff. So I really didn't have a lot of time to collect. So this is nice for me. It really is. I'm enjoying the heck out of it because I missed it in my childhood.
That's good.
My son was a big collector, and he had the Garbage Pail Kids. He had the whole collection, the cards, and he had every baseball card and football card and all that kind of stuff. So he was really into it.
It's amazing to see that stuff. I watched someone open up like something. They're like, here's a $200 or $2,500, $3,000 box of cards, and it's like, oh my goodness.
I know it's funny. Well, I just Fox Crown just he does those duck races, and I was in that, and I had a really bad. I didn't hit anything on the duck race, and I had bought a bunch of squares, and he's sending me what's his name, the football player, old school. I'm gonna forget his name now. It'll hit me in a second. But anyway, he's sending me this card, and it's not anything I would have gotten normally, but now I have a stack of cards up here that I wasn't planning on collecting. Well, it's like sodas. I wasn't planning on collecting sodas, and then all of a sudden I have a whole wall of them.
Yeah.
And so I've decided to cut down on sodas. I'm not going to do that. I did have probably 100 of them here, and I probably had 30 chases. I was getting real lucky hitting the chases, and I think Jay took most of them from me.
They're fun. I know Jay loves his sodas and loves his chases, and I like the sodas, but
I like them too, but I just can't do it. It's
very selective of what I keep.
Yeah, I have to be now too. I have to be real careful what I do.
No, certain ad icons I have, and Monsters Incorporated. Hopefully they do Mike Wazowski this year. I'll do that one, and certain chases here and there I'll get, but that's about it.
I do like that Monsters line that they, I've got quite a few of those things here, like I don't know, Invisible Man or whatever. I got a bunch of them up there, and I got stuff like I said, the Addams Family, and what other one?
That's a good one.
The bolts in his neck. Whatever.
Oh, the Munsters.
Munsters, yeah, the Munsters, yeah. I got them over here too. That kind of stuff is fun.
I love that. I just did a video on the Munsters, like the set and going over the TV show, and it just doing a research on it is like, I remember growing up in, that was back in the 60s, but I saw a lot of it in the 80s, and it blew my mind to know that only lasted for 2 years. And
I know it,
episodes.
But it was awesome. It was, when I was the 60s, I was born in the 50s, so I was, at that, age to watch it back then when it came out. So I really liked that. That was. And then they
came out with the movie right after that, and I think they did the movie in color.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my God, they're green. And then I'm thinking,
yeah, that was different.
They probably were green in the TV show. It's just it was
a black. Yeah.
But that was and here we have two boys. Eric wanting to know, what was your favorite show as a kid?
What was my favorite show as a kid? Geez. You guys are gonna laugh, but I was back in the Leave It to Beaver. The Andy Griffin Show. That was black and white. We didn't even have a TV. There were no TVs when I was around when I was a kid. They didn't even come out yet. So everybody's laughing, but we didn't have TVs. We didn't have nothing. You listened to radio back then, and my dad was in the military, so we weren't rich or anything. So we didn't really have much back then. We survived, did it well. But it's nice to see all this new technology coming up. It's kind of cracking me up, I see these things on TikTok or whatever. These kids can't dial a telephone, the old school telephone.
No, they look at it, don't know what it is.
They don't know what it is. Yeah. I just think it's kind of funny, but they're doing their thing, and they're doing well, I guess. So
It boggles the mind to think where we'll be in 10, 15, 20 years from now.
It's going to be interesting. Well, I watched Dick Tracy back when I was a kid, and we saw those watches with the TV on them. That most of the people here don't know what I'm talking about, but they had the watches. Now we have those things. I mean, we never thought that would ever happen in our lives.
No.
So it's all changed for me. But it's been a good change. Good.
It's fun.
Yeah, and I hope the kids do well. I see some things out there now I'm not too sure about, but they're smart kids nowadays. They'll get it all worked out.
I think it's all generational. We did our stuff.
And I did mine. Believe me, I was bad. My mom lives. She lives in the next town over from me. That's one of the reasons I'm down here. And she's 85, and she just shakes her head whenever I bring up stuff I used to do. How I survived that.
I never knew about that.
Anyway, yeah.
How about how long have you been a Raiders fan?
I've been a Raiders fan pretty much my whole life. Well, I lived on the East Coast. I was a military brat, so we traveled around. I was a Jets fan. I was a Washington then Redskins fan, and wherever we lived, I became that fan. But when we went to California, we were there for most of my high school, and so up in Northern California, so I became a Raiders fan, and been there one ever since. And then, like I said, I worked right next to the stadium, so we just went over there whenever we wanted, and it was kind of fun. You got to be careful in Oakland Raiders. If you've never been to an Oakland Raiders game, be careful. That's all I got to say.
How about your opinion? The greatest Raider that ever, in your mind, the greatest Raider?
Plunkett, maybe. I don't.
Okay.
Who was it? Who am I getting the card of? I can't remember his name. I'm going to kick myself for not remembering his name. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I can't remember. I can't remember his name, but I've just seen so many of them. I've Howie Long and all the old guys, the really, really old ones. They were just so good, and they played so well together. They hurt people back in those days. I mean,
that defense, the John Madden days defense, that was
they were not nice people. It was bad.
Those defenses were scary.
With skateboard company I ride for, I worked at a place called Sierra Wave Skate Park in Northern California, and I was the assistant manager of the place, and then I ran the team for that. But I used to go skating with, if you've ever seen the skateboard shows on TV with Tony Alva and those guys, I used to ride with those guys, go down to Southern California. We used to fly in helicopters and look for swimming pools that were empty, and we did all kinds of little crazy stuff like that. Peralta and those guys. So, I'm really old school when it comes to skateboarding. And you guys have probably seen my skateboarding pictures I got on the walls over here. If you haven't, I don't know. I can show you real quick, maybe. You see the skateboarding? That's me. Those are all my skateboarding. Some of my skateboarding pictures. Yeah. So I was doing it for a while. When I started late when I was about 15. I think I started skateboarding, and I did it until I went to the military. 20 to 14. All right. Thank you, Sharon.
Quick trip.
Bo Jackson is a good one, a collectible. Yeah, I have a Bo Jackson pop here. Oh, he's over
I do too. I grew up with Bo. He was I remember watching that game against the Bengals when his hip went. It was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't have it. In my family, everybody in my family is a Raiders fan. I mean, everybody. It's really Raiders fans, and so on days like today, everybody's wearing their Raiders gear. I put on your shirt just for this video. I have my Raiders gear on. And we phone calls back and forth, who's winning, and all this stuff. And right now, my son's been texting me because he's telling me the scores because he knew I was doing this. So, Yeah, we're really Raiders fans in this family.
They're looking good. They win, they're in, and they could be a dangerous team. You never know.
Well, it's going to be interesting. Well, I'm not really a big gambler. Well, I guess this is gambling if you want to put it that way. But I just put a $20 bet. If the Raiders win the Super Bowl, it's like a $2,000 win. Okay.
Hey, you never know.
For $20, I'll give it a shot.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah.
Always fun to see the playoffs, and they're, I guess, with extending it a week, and now they're going to have playoffs on Sunday night and Monday night next week, and
it's going to be a lot of football. I got a buddy visiting right now from Vegas, and he has season tickets in Vegas, so I can go fly up there and go to the games and stuff.
It looks like a beautiful, beautiful stadium.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet. He's been there several times, but I haven't been to the stadium yet. I'm looking forward to that because the old Oakland Stadium was really bad.
Yeah, they've I think quite a big upgrade.
Yeah, it is. Who is older? Me. I'm much older than Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk wasn't even born when I was skateboarding. He wasn't even a figment of his parents' imagination. Yeah, Tony Hawk. That was way after me. Yeah, it's skateboarding is an interesting thing. I did it. I really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun. But I hurt myself a lot. I probably broke between skateboarding and motorcycle racing. I probably broke almost every bone I had at some point or another. So it can be tough. Back then we didn't wear pads and helmets like we do. They do now. So it was just get out there and just do it.
They're dead zone.
Not that old. Yeah, dead zone. You're younger than my kids. So don't give me that. I think my grandkids almost as old as you.
Oh man! How about anything you're looking forward to this year? Any pops that are coming or sets?
I see all you guys, the real big collectors like you, and see you guys talking about all these ones coming out. I honestly don't keep track of it as much as you folks because I just don't know it that well. I don't.
Yeah.
My concentration is on what my grandkids want most of the time. But I love mystery boxes. That's my thing. I just absolutely love them. So to me, whatever pop I get, I'm happy with. I like to see more people do mystery boxes. I like to support the younger people coming up. DC Pops, he's great. Fantastic. I've dealt with him for quite a while. Dead Zone does his. And I love Dead Zones. He's got some really great stuff. I see a lot of people doing them, and I really like to support them. So you'll see me buy more of those type boxes, and you'll see me get Toy USAs and stuff like that. Yeah, they are fun. I do like, Jay Nabo. I've been with him since he started. I think I bought his first box he came out with, and Pop King Paul. I was buying his boxes a lot, and so I've been doing those. But
you talk about YouTubers that are gone. You don't see too many Pop King Paul boxes anymore, and same thing with Jay Nabo toys, and
Yeah, see that thing. I know you use it a lot, but I'm not the biggest fan just because I like the mystery boxes more. When it's personal type stuff.
Yep.
The auctions seems to be a little less personal. Touchdown Raiders. Okay.
Looking good for the Raiders. They win, they're in. I don't know what seed they would get then or where they would go.
Well, I don't know, but I don't care. As long as I get in, I'd be happy. Yeah. Yeah, Templar Pops. I've never bought a box from Templar Pops, I don't think.
So
I don't remember.
The nice thing about Templar Pops is he lets you use discount codes.
I like that a lot. That's really good.
His packaging, I know how much you are with packaging.
I'm huge on that. Yeah.
His packaging.
I get really frustrated sometimes with people. They don't package right. I just sold one of my Freddy. I think I just sold what was that? The Bob's Big Boy Freddy. I think one of those. I had a couple of them, and I just packed that thing. I know when that person gets that pop, they're gonna go, holy crap! Because I wrapped that thing so well.
Templar Pops does good boxes, and he's well packaged.
Yeah. Gem Pops. I like Gem Pops boxes. as a matter of fact, I did a video this morning of one of Jim Pop's, and I got another one sitting back here. But I've never hit anything big on Jim Pop's boxes. Everybody else seems to, but I never have.
Yeah, I've never hit anything too big on them, but they're fun.
I hit $100 pops.
Yeah.
But I like, Nick's a great guy. If you go back and look at Nick's very first video, he's opening my box that I sent him on his very first video. So it's kind of funny. Yeah.
Well, here's one, Nick asking, what do you think about Epic Collectibles and Gem Pops?
I absolutely love Epic Collectibles. I think that's the one with the
Black Sword.
Yep. That I've bought boxes from them. Every time I've hit very big, I've done very well with them, but it's hard to get them. I think now because I don't
even know if they've done them in a while. I think it's
I think the last I did was $100 damage box. It was guaranteed like at 200 or something. That was a long time ago. That's the last time.
I don't think we've seen an Epic Collectibles mystery box since I'll gather maybe September.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's probably about the last time I saw one. Yeah. Gem Pops. Gem Pops I love. Yeah, Gem Pops is great.
He does good.
But I just like it. I just have a blast doing this. It's a lot of fun. Really is fun when the grandkids and I get together and we talk about it, and they get all excited, and then they want to be on the videos with me. And then they don't want to say anything, and you know how it is with kids on. You never know what's going to happen with the kids on the channel.
You never know, and the next thing you know, they're just.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got in this town. We only have one school, and it's just a grade school. We don't have any kids in this town really, and but the few that are here, they all know who I am. Their parents bring them over to go through my pops, and because they like them, and then I try to get them to go on the videos with me with their parents here, and I've got a few. Thomas was one. He had up until I just did that video on the on how to repair the those deluxe albums that I just did the other day. That his video was my most popular one. It was when he was on it. So, I enjoy having the kids over. They like watching, me do the videos, or they like joining in. Their parents like coming over and seeing their kids, enjoying these things. So it's nice for me,
It's fun. Yeah, flip cake, whatever you want to do, buddy, go ahead. I'm cool with it.
I talk about my box, but flip cake. What kind of boxes you got there, flip cake? I think I could do mystery. I could do mystery boxes. Sure. Candy's good. I like to get candy.
He's talking about the mystery Grail from $7.
That one. I've never done one. I have never done a mystery Grail. And there's no reason I love $7 a pop. I just have I don't know, that many boxes. I'm used to doing the lower, 20 box, 50 box run. If I'm doing a 100 box run, I'm pushing it. Poptopia is the only one I really do the big box runs with, because I always win with them. I mean, I've always get money back with Poptopia. I don't know why. And I've got 2 of their boxes sitting here. I'm looking forward to opening those. Code Luau. There you go, Flip Cake.
There you go. Flip Cake Designs, guys. Go check them out.
I'll have to come over there and check one out. I'll get one from you, Flip Cake. Yeah. Yeah, I really like doing that, stuff, just seeing what they are. I especially if any box comes out with a Sheldon Cooper pop in it, I'm on it. I don't care what it costs. I'm trying to get that Sheldon Cooper, and I never have. Well, I'm going to try every time. And now I'm going to try every time a Goonies comes out.
Goonies are tough.
Yeah, they're tough.
I keep hoping they make, the Fratellis, Mama Fratelli, or, the girls. They haven't made them for some reason. And the nice thing with the girls is they're autographs you could possibly get. Same thing with the 2 brothers from the Fratellis. You could get them to sign stuff, but
yeah. We'll see. I'm enjoying that collection. Napoleon Dynamite, I got the whole thing of that. I got a bunch of these things, I got the whole
Not a good one.
Yeah, but the ones I like are, like I said, the rocks. and I'll get them all. I'll try. I don't know if I can afford them all.
Raiders just got intercepted.
Right.
Just
they just got
they intercepted, guys. Raiders looking good.
26-14. I just looked up and saw it on TV, and 12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. So we'll see.
Good shot. Here, Nick saying he got one of his first pops was Sheldon Cooper wearing the Green Lantern shirt.
Oh wow, that's one I have. I think the Green Lantern, right? I think that's one I have. The green one, yeah. That's the only Sheldon Cooper I have. Yeah, they're hard to get. Everybody like that Big Bang Theory.
And now the Big Bang Theory is over, so chance there are no more pops. So now it's everyone's searching for them.
Yep. Yeah, I did get the Kuther Poly. He has several of them out, so I got several of his, and I think I got the one with the astronaut uniform. I got him. It's interesting. I like just searching for them, seeing what I can find.
Oh
yeah. And I like doing like I said, the mystery boxes. That one guy I got that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lunchbox from. It was a deal. I did the same thing. He wanted my Deadpool. I had the OG, the orange one, and I had the cheerleader Deadpool here. And he wanted both those. And I said, okay, take them. Just make me a mystery box. And that's what he sent me. And I mean, it was like $200 more than what I sent him. Okay.
Yeah. And that one is, I mean, for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans, that one is
that's a grail. Yeah,
that's a grail, and it's the only way you can get little plankton.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's a nice one. I like that. I like you've got yours in the bag in the back. That's the original bag it came in.
Yeah, it came in a bag, so it's one of those ones that it'll stay here. I like looking at it, but in the end, one day it'll eventually find its forever home.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I did find somebody for a forever home. I'm not going to say who it is because it's up to them to tell you if they have it, but it is somebody in the community, and they are collectors of that genre. So I made sure that person got it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people who love the Turtles, except for those new Target ones, the art series. I
don't. Yeah, that's not my. I'm not an art series fan. I don't know why, because they're okay, I guess. But I think it's the hard stack with the wrapping bugs me to death. You know, reach into a box and you tapping it and you feel like boxing, you get excited, and all of a sudden it's wrapped. That's happened to me so many times. It's terrible. I can't. That's bad. But well, they'll figure. They'll come out with more.
They love making some of the things you just shake your head like.
I know.
Or they don't do them. It's like it's like the 10-inch and I've said I'm never going to buy another 10-inch pop until Boo Berry is the last one, and it's like we're going on 2 years and you made the other two, but for whatever reason, people hold up on the Boo Berry. I don't know what it is.
I've got only 2 10-inchers in my collection, and it's Count Chocula and Captain Crunch. That's all I've got. And I got those from Nick. He sent them to me as a gift. And that was 2 years ago or whatever it was. And they've been sitting here ever since. That's the only 2 I got.
Yeah. Well, we are to that 11 o'clock hour, so we're gonna let you.
I appreciate you having me on there, and I appreciate everybody coming out and talking to me and saying hi.
I'm gonna let you take us out. Anything you want to say or anything coming up on the channel?
I want to, everybody's so good out there. I'd like you guys see you guys get support the younger people, and like I like to do mystery boxes. If you get a chance, buy some boxes from the people up and comers and see how they do. I really do like to do that a lot. So appreciate it. I appreciate you very much for all your help in getting me through.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. So thank you very much, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew.
All right. Thank you, Craig. Awesome. And guys, thanks for coming to join us. Remember, Phoenix Poptastic next weekend. And hey, guys, go check out the Raiders. 12, 11 minutes left to go in the game. Go watch them. Head on the way to the playoffs. So until next time, guys, have a wonderful week. Be well, be safe, and we will see you soon.
See y'all later.